But since we're talking about that first series and the starters on offense, also got to give a shout out to the guys Pickett was throwing to. Diontae Johnson caught every ball thrown his way. And I don't think that's something you could take for granted because he does put some on the ground at times that hit him right in the hands. Now, I do think that joke is a little bit overplayed, a little bit played out. And I'm probably one of the reasons why, because Diontae is a good receiver. But he even did more than just catching the ball from my standpoint, because Pickett threw the first one to him, made like 2 or 3 dudes miss. But then the one that really stuck out to me, I think it was Pickett's third completion to Diontae. And that's when Pickett was rolling out, O-line broke down a little bit, and Diontae came back to the quarterback. I think that chemistry that those two have been building was on display right there. And that's always something you want to see. You want to see your receivers, whenever the play's breaking down and your quarterback needs help, to just stand around. No, you want them to come back to the ball. And Diontae did that. I think he had 3 targets, 3 completions. I don't know how many yards he had. I don't have the stats up right now. It had to have been like 20, 25 yards, right? But then the other guy, Diontae and George Pickens have this new wide receiver duo nicknamed Gin and Juice. Diontae's Juice. But now for Gin, George Pickens, he had the touchdown. He had the play that was making some of those highlights early on going through Twitter. You've seen the retweets and everything. Just one catch. It was like 30-something yards for the touchdown. But the thing it's weird with this touchdown, it's actually cool. My cousin texted me. He was at the game. He said, and I agree with him, it's cool that Pickens just looked like a normal receiver out there. He didn't have to make a death-defying catch to contribute. It was just a normal slant. Kenny hit the pass on the mark, and Pickens made a couple dudes miss and just ran it in for 30 yards. He did talk about getting more yards after the catch for this upcoming season, and that was the first sign of hopefully more of that to come whenever the regular season rolls around. So shout out to Pickens and shout out to Diontae for that first years as well. I mean, we're talking about Pickett a lot, right? He's the quarterback. It is a quarterback league, but also shout out to the receivers.